Guys, I got the Razor Crest. Again? Yeah, I have two now. Two Micro Galaxy Squadron Razor Crest, but guess what? They're different. I found the Arvala-7 version at my Walmart. In fact, I've now seen this at 3 or 4 Walmarts. Let's get into it and see what's different. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I'm your host, Dano, and we are going to be looking at more Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron by Jazwares. We've got another iteration of the Razor Crest. Can you believe it? And it's not a rare chase. It's not a rare, but it is a retailer exclusive. This is the Walmart exclusive, while the other one was an Amazon exclusive. Link down below to the Amazon one. But let's just get into this. We're going to look at the outside of the box first, and then afterwards we're going to look at some up-close detail, see what the differences are, and compare the two, and see what's what. Okay, there we go. Launch Edition Micro Galaxy Squadron Razor Crest Arvala-7. Look who that is. Din Djarin, Kuil, and an Off-World Jawa. So the Kuil and Off-World Jawa are definitely two specifically new figures to this set. Look at the top, kind of boring, not a whole lot going on there, but there's the original. There's the new one. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Look at the artwork on the side. Razor Crest, of course, ages 8 and up. This might be one of the highest rated ones I've seen so far, or at least age-wise. There's a Razor Crest on the side again. Look at those ships. Is that a Republic gunship? That is a Republic gunship. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. What's on the bottom? Let's look at the bottom real quick. Look, it is approved by 0 to 3 sad babies. And there you go. There's the barcode. Screenshot that. Put that number into brickseek.com. Maybe you can find them at a local Walmart to your area. Here, look. Some of the features. The side pops off, same as last time. Someone translate that Arabesh for me. What does that say? The back opens 90 degrees. These look to be very similar features to the last iteration. The front cockpit opens 90 degrees. The back opens. The inside does look similar. I'm seeing the little hook where you put the jetpack. I'm not seeing carbonite, though. That doesn't look like carbonite. It looks like something else on the inside. Interesting enough. Side panel. Blueprints. More Arabesh for you all to translate. And on here there's Arabesh. I think it's side view and top view. That's what that says. And then a look at some of the other ships, of which I have reviewed. All but the chases. All but the chases. There you go, StarWars.com. All the good stuff. Let's get this thing opened up. This is the fun part, and it should be fairly straightforward and easy. Normally it is. There's normally 3 cuts on this. Boom, cut, boom, the other cut. I'm stoked to see what these differences are. Really, I am. And also the artwork, because last time the artwork was weird. Am I right? Was the artwork strange? I'm losing track of what's what. But there we go. There it is. The unboxing. Da 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 da. There it is. There's the moment of truth. The Razor Crest. Okay, can I pop the little bubble out? I do love this little bubble. I do love that they do that. Alright, headphone listeners, beware. It's going to get crackly and loud. Oh boy. Can I do it? Can I do it? Got it. I got it. That was pretty painless. How about this? There's no instructions inside. No, I promise, look. No instructions. None ya. No instructions at all. Okay? So last time everyone was like, dude, the jetpack, the jetpack. Thank you. First off, thank you for telling me and letting me know. Second off, cool. But the art, look at this artwork. Look at this artwork. Yeah. Is that Mandalore? What is that planet? Somebody tell me what planet is. That's Mandalore. I know it says Arvala-7, but never in the Mandalorian on Arvala-7. It could be. But did we see Republic gunships? A Star Destroyer up top? I mean, like, you're with me on this, right? That's Mandalore. I think that's Mandalore. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. If you think that's Mandalore or not. I think it is. Honestly, I think I have a feeling that's Mandalore. Here's our ship. Here's one of the most important parts here. The ship. I'm already noticing some big differences. Some big differences. I am going to just real quick, like live in the moment, test and open these things up and see if it works and functions the same as the other one. So far, so good, I think. Maybe not. This landing gear is a little, there we go, a little easier. You just got to get it at the right angle. There is a little rubber band. I think that's for the blasters up front, little blasters, even though they're They're fine. They're not bent. Nothing's wrong with them. My landing gear pops out, one up front, two on the sides here. My back door, does the back door opens up. Oh. Look at that side panel. Look at all those holes and how open all that. Those aren't painted black. Those are open. Okay. I'm going to get a little tiny screwdriver and pop this thing open. Probably the easiest way to do it. Oh, yeah. So much easier that way. Like, look at that. You can see through it. You can see my hand through it. Those are holes. And look at the detail. Did the other one have detail like that? Now you got me wondering. Now I'm just like, wait a minute. What all is on here? Okay. The first time I had to do this on the other one, it was a little difficult. And it took me a minute. See, that's it. If you grab from the back, it pops open so much easier. And it's the same. It's the same carbonite inside. How's my cockpit? Same. Okay. Okay. Does this panel open up on the side of the, thing? Yes, it does. Alright. So, we're off to a pretty... Oh, I was like, what happened to my landing gear? We're off to a pretty straightforward start here. I gotta open these guys up, though. Look at them. Look at Din Djarin, Kuil, Off-World Jawa. And I need to compare that Din Djarin to the one that came with the other set and the one that comes in the blind boxes. Now, guys, if you guys like the blind boxes, during my live streams lately, I've been opening them for the people who... They leave super chats because they want to see me open a new one. I got my friend Baby Youngest. Don't ask. And he makes sure I open them. But I got another case today. -1. So hopefully some jerk didn't just steal the one that had the chase. Because I've got no chases. And that would be my... Is that my 4th case? Oh my god. That's the 4th case. One was full, no chases. Second case was missing 2 boxes, no chases. Third case, also missing 2 boxes, no chase. That one's missing 1 box. So, if you want to see me unbox them, catch the live streams. Or catch them on replay if you can't stay up that late. Because every Tuesday I'm doing these watch parties as we get ready to watch Andor in the next couple weeks. And then after that, we're going to watch other stuff. And then we're going to watch the other stuff. Basically, every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Pacific time, you can find me live on YouTube, being ridiculous, hanging out, doing stuff. But lately, I'm going to be opening those Micro Galaxy Squadron blind boxes. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm setting up my little figures. I'm getting ready to show y'all the difference here. I need to get this out too, because we're going to compare all in one go. We're going to do it all in one go. And you guys are going to be like, wow, this is the most thorough review ever. And I'm still going to miss something. I know I'm going to miss something. But I'm going to do my best, okay? I'm going to do my best to get this done. Oh yeah, I'm already seeing some cool differences here. Very cool differences. Let's look at close-ups. Okay, so just for starters, you can see there is some black paint applications on here. There is some black paint apps on there. That's different from before. The inside is weathered. You've got the guy in carbonite here, and that's like the same. It's a little dirtier inside than the other one. The other one's not so dirty. It's got a little bit of a black wash on the inside of the original one. And there's the jetpack, of course, hanging there. But this one's got more of a brown wash. And again, notice, those don't have the black panels painted. This one does. So just the quick side-by-side. You can see some of the differences there. Just, there's a literal side-by-side. Some of the paint is different. See that panel? Right here, this panel we're looking at? No holes. Yet this version of it has holes in it. There's holes in it. Pretty sweet, right? The inside's got all the bags and stuff hanging there. Does this one? Yep, same. Same, but a little different. So we can compare those to each other. It's just missing a chunk at the top, in the back, in the bottom, in the middle. Interesting, right? Okay, so we have... There's Kuil. Pardon the resin I spilled on my thing here yesterday. I was making some stones for another project. But there's Kuil. Little tiny Kuil. Very detailed. Look at a little backpack. Now, I was seeing Micro Galaxy Squadron. They have a YouTube channel. It's not official. It's a fan account. But over on Instagram, too, same account, same guy. He's been doing some customizations and posting other people's customizations of these figures. And some of them are really, really impressive. In fact, he gave a quick little tutorial, showed a marker to buy that you can use to fill in Mando's visor, and it really makes it so much better. And that's the Mando this comes with. That one right there. That's the one that this set comes with, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Did I already mix them up? I don't think I mixed them up. Unless it's this one. Who's missing a jetpack? What's going on here? Why am I missing a jetpack already? No. This is the Mando that comes with this set, because his jetpack's already in there. Correct. This one is a Mando that comes with the minifigs. Okay. And this one right here, no jetpack, is the Mando that comes with this set, and I'm not impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's not that great. Right? The one on the right is the one from the minifigs. Slightly different color in the legs, you can see that there. And the arm too, in the right arm. But the paint app is not great. It's like muddy on his helmet. Slightly different color. Just slightly different. But the paint apps on the one that came with this Arvala-7 is not as good. It's not as good. Weird, right? Okay, this is something else I wanted to show you. Look at this. This is one of the pieces that comes off. I think it goes... I don't remember how it goes, to be honest. I think either way, it goes one of these ways, and it snaps into place. But notice it does have some holes. Some chunks missing. Same as this side. Oh, I think I did have it backwards. Let's put them the right way. And so just to look at those two, almost the same. We've got a black wash, we've got a brown wash. And really, that seems to be the main difference in these, is black wash, brown wash, and then there's chunks taken out. How about this? How about the inside? Can we get a decent view inside? Kind of. You can kind of see inside there. Yeah. Very similar. Very, very similar kind of things as what you get over here. Yep. Same sculpt, basically. On the inside. Now, does this thing open? The carbon freezing chamber? Yep, that opens. Same guy, he swivels, he opens. Same little place for a jetpack, even though this one does not come with a jetpack at all. Interestingly enough. Does his cape, is it removable? Should be, I would hope. Yep, same function. Has a little, is it a little peg that goes in the back? Little peg that goes in the back. Now the blind box one does not have a peg that goes in the back, I don't believe. Oh, it does. I never noticed that. But it looks like it's a little bit higher, maybe? What do you see? Yeah, it's a different slot. The peg hole is somewhere different. Phrasing. But notice that. Like, look at the difference in the placement. It looks like on the cape it's almost the same, but on his back is in a different spot altogether. Huh. No, it is different on the cape. It's different on each cape. So there you go, some comparisons on them. Now, I really did want to take this out in the backyard, but I'm leaving town, and I won't have time to take pictures of this in the light. So I just wanted to make sure I really focused on the comparisons of what the pieces were, how the actual ship is, because you know I like this ship. If you watch my other review, you know that I thoroughly enjoy this ship. I think it's a good ship. I think it's well made. It's a lot of fun. And then just to show you both of these next to each other, and I'm going to pull my other pieces off over here so you guys can see the insides. Look at that. This is the old original version. There you go. And then this is the newer version with the brown wash. Same thing. Like virtually same sculpt, just different wash. I'm going to place that on top. Close you down. I mean, virtually the same thing. Just different paint apps. How's the engine looking? Black, black, and then how are these? Black, also black. The backs, though, look at the little gold painted inside there. Or bronze, I guess. That's more of a bronze color. And this is a similar bronze color. But that's more crisp and clean. This one's got a little bit of black. See that black kind of blend into the bronze? There it is. You can get a little better view of it right there. It goes black, and then this one does not. So there's a big difference in the engines, the way those look too. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this whole comparison? Okay, so obviously I like it. I enjoy this. I think it's a good ship. You know, I think it's a good ship from the other version. I gotta rate this thing though, and I have a couple things that I need to consider. Like, I mean, it's got cool, different new paint applications, but also it was like $30. It's like $30. So what we're looking at is $60 worth of toy collectively. That's steep. They're just saying it how it is, man. That is steep for what it is, and I don't love it. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think that's great. Like $30 is a lot. Now that I'm looking at two of them next to each other, I'm like, is that $60 worth of toy? I think the smart move is to make a decision on which one you want more. Do you want the clean version? Get the original from Amazon. Do you want the mucked up, beaten down version that you can see through like the insides? Look at that. You can see through the insides there. Like, it's cool. You can see, like, just being able to see through it's really neat. Do you want the mucked up, messed up version, or do you want a clean version? And I think that should influence your decision, but honestly, I would only get one. If I knew better, like, if I didn't review these, and I was just like a regular consumer who didn't make video content or whatever, I would buy one, and that's it. And I'd be like, nope, this is the one I'm getting, and I think I would go with the original, because you get little baby Grogu. I almost called him little baby Yongus. The original one came with a little Grogu, and that's a very unique figure. While this one does come with the Jawa, I really think it's a cool looking Jawa. It's tiny. The details on it are good. You get the bandolier painted, the back's painted, and you get Kuil, which is also a very cool character. I think Greef Karga and Grogu do it for me more. I find that better. One thing I didn't show you in the close-ups is the cockpits are the same. There's no different. I mean, it's the same mold. They just swapped out some of the stuff on the doors to give it detail. And look inside. That cockpit still has the little nub thing there where I could put Grogu if I wanted. I could take him off and put him in this playset. So the things will cross over and work with each other. Again, that little knob is there for the jetpack, even though this Mando doesn't come with a jetpack. So could I even put his cape on there? Does it matter? I mean, the cape does sit on there. Not well. That little peg thing does not fit in there well at all. It just falls right out. So I'm gonna try and really get it on there. No. It'll sit, but it won't stay. It'll just fall right out. Again, for basically the same thing, I wish it had a different carbonite. I wish it came with someone else in carbonite that was different. I still rate it rad. Okay, official. I'm rating it rad because it's the Razor Crest. It's freaking rad. But if I was just a normal consumer, I would pick one, and I would probably pick the original one because it's got Grogu. Those are my thoughts. I want to know yours down in the comments below. Are you going to get both? Are you just going to get one now that you've seen both and can choose? Hit your Walmarts up if you want this one. It's cool and it's beaten up, and I love that about it. But when it comes to, if I had to pick just one, I would get the other one as opposed to this. But I do really like a lot of it. I love the different look, the different paint applications. Like, there's black on this side. There's just so much more going on this one. But I like the figures of the other one, and I know figures are secondary in this line. It's just, if you make me choose, I know what I'm gonna choose, and I'm gonna choose the original. Guys, if you want to know more about Micro Galaxy Squadron, check out this playlist right here because it's got every single one of the videos on all the vehicles I've reviewed. Basically, as of this point, everything minus the chases. I still don't have any chases other than the Outland TIE Fighter. But guys, click it, subscribe, like, share this video, and until next time, don't be a move milker. Be the spark.